Salutations, fellow treasure hunting addicts. I just here in the parking lot doing a little median here that's in the parking lot. The park that we're going to be headed out to that I always go to on Wednesdays. And first off, I found a sinker here while I'm warming up my Legend and a bolt and a 22 bullet. How about that? We got a 22 bullet to start out the day. That's cool. Long rifle. All right. So, good morning to everyone. Good morning, New Marshall. How is it today? It's really wet out here today because it rained this morning at 4 o'clock in the morning and just poured like Niagara Falls here this morning at 4 o'clock. So, anyway, that's a pretty good start on the day. We got a bolt and a sinker and a 22 bullet. We got another signal right here. Huh. That's a 15 too. I think it'd be nice if it was something cool. 15s can be something really cool. Down in there though, must be big. Well, yeah, it's not that big. Chunk of foil, foil again. I keep digging, but I'm foiled again. Okay. Well, the wet ground is going to be auspicious this morning. I know that means what I mean it to mean, but I don't know the definition of auspicious. It's just like another superlative. So, I'm going to put on my glasses so I can see if anybody's showing up. New Marshall is the guy. He's my steady number one. He's always here. That looks like, I'm going to pick that up. That looks like weed eater wire, weed eater plastic. There's a 22. Whoa, that's a big chunk of turf there. Huh. Where are you? Well, over this way. I love parking lots. You know, well, I just love hunting no matter what. That more foil again. Most of the time, I'd say 90% of the time. New Marshall, are you related to Flying Arrow? Nope. Yeah. Flying Arrow is related to somebody that watches my channel all the time. I can't remember who. Well, we got us a ba 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 bottle cap, ba 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 bottle cap right off the bat. Got me another sinker. This is a fishing area parking lot. As you can tell by now, I've got two sinkers. Lead is always a good target. Not the best. Trash Panda, how you doing? Owner K7X83, how are you doing? What am I looking for? Anything. Anything. I am a metal detectorist that I would dig anything and everything, and I dig out a lot of trash, like right there. That's not trash really. There's something else right here. I'm looking for rings and necklaces and bracelets, but I'm finding sinkers and bottle caps and foil right now. And is this another sinker? What is it? Oh, yeah, another sinker. And so I dig everything. And this is a live hunt. And my live hunts are quite long. And I show people what metal detecting is all about. We're treasure hunting addicts. And this is more than a hobby. It's trying to make something out of it. I'm trying to get enough members interested, people to become members, so that I can afford to go places, different places like beaches further away and areas further away, so that it'd be a little more interesting. But I hunt anything, any place, parking lots, around shopping areas, and I hunt parks, and I hunt beaches, and I hunt fields. This afternoon I'm going over, a gentleman requested me to go over, so I might do a live this afternoon on finding his earbuds that he lost in his yard, and that got covered up by 1516, probably foil, but can always be gold. foil strap. Foxy85 is back. How you doing? How is the weather over across the Great Pond? Just rained here last night at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm finding a lot of targets in this little area before I get going here. So the ground is quite wet. Come on. And it gives me different depths. So I'm not going by depths today. Oh, bottle cap, I got a bottle cap. When I go for these bottle caps, where'd it go? I just knocked the dirt out of it. I'll have to get up and it bounced out of my peripheral there. Where'd it go? No, that's sprinkler. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I found it. And yeah, I take that's a 3. Yeah, it's probably a bottle cap. 3 to 48. Yeah, they bounce that way. Another bottle cap. Yep. There we go. Bottle cap. Well, this one is the parking lot at the park, on the other side of where I usually go. And right out there is where we've been going, past this boat shed here. Right out there is where we're headed again. As they're going to fence this off pretty soon, and I'm not going to be able to hunt it for a couple months. So I'm getting as much hunting in before they fence it off as I can. So, all right, I think I got all the targets. Another sprinkler. They got like these sprinklers. I don't know whether you can see that right there. Right at the tip of my, there's a sprinkler right there sticking up out of the ground. That's a tripping post. And then there's another one right over there. Probably see that one. Something here kind of jumpy. 19. Yeah. It looks like an arrowhead. Foiled again. But anyways, my live hunts suit some people and not others, but I get a lot of curiosity, and I'm liking that curiosity a whole lot. Okay, what was that one? 29. Ah, cancel. If my camera goes off whack there, my strap is wearing out, so my camera moves around a lot, and I got to readjust it all the time. So yell at me if it's not showing you a good picture, all right? So we're headed into the park now. I'm done with this little place in the parking lot. Okay. Morning. And there's a 4142. Hope it's a Zinkin. Well, it's a little deeper than I want to dig, but this is soft, I think, here. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I can't even get the knife into this. There's a big old huge rock there. Yeah, there's a little bit of dirt there, but a ton of rocks. Yeah, I really like parking lots that have dirt pads with trees planted in them. This one's a 3-4. I wonder. So it's a little closer to the top. Maybe there's not as much gravel and stuff here. Not that deep. I think. Oh, that's a rock. Ah. What is this? It's a chunk of something. Not any, probably chunk of pipe. Treasure trash, that's what that is. Boy, it's going to be muddy. I'm going to be wet. Gregory Freeman and I are coming out here tomorrow, and we're going to go out into the big parking lot out there that I go to half the time. And there's no concrete out there, but the ground is like concrete. Oh, there's a 39. What do you think? What do you think? Maybe a Zinkin? Hey, I got 6 thumbs up, and I got 24 people watching. Can we get that to 10? 4 more? Well, wait a minute. There it is. There it is. This is not landscaped, it's weeds. All of it, so there's not a lot of care to be taken. Just keep it nice and safe. Doesn't have to be pretty. Ah, there it is. Could be. We got us a could be. Could be anything. Could be anything at all. If you don't dig those out, you ain't digging. Thing is, let all you people who've never seen me before know that if I dig it out of the ground, it goes with me. If it's too big, I will leave it and come back and get it, but it will go with me. So, that one's real deep. That one's not too deep. Let's see if the pinpointer will pick it up. Yeah. So we can get to that in about 3 inches. Probably another could be, but I don't want to take the chance of leaving a could be behind and leaving something else. There it is. It's a could be, but it could have been anything. Still 26 people watching. Can I get 4 likes? It seems like I take a different path every time I go, so that 21, 22, that's a good signal. Keep your fingers crossed. Oh, look here, we got a thingy. We got a ringy thingy. That's a nice washer, usable piece of hardware. That could have been gold though, because 21, 22, 15, 16, 14, 15, 16, 20, 19, 20, 21, 22, 32, 33. Those are all gold tones, gold signals, gold numbers. There's a 19. There we go, 19. Aluminum, aluminum. Well, I'm getting closer. Now I got 32 people watching. There's a sure thing I can get 10% of y'all. Can't I? Lloyd, that Lloyd Grieve. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Where about in this great world are you? Foxy's over in England, along with Foxy. Do you know blistering barnacles? There's a 7. Hopefully that's a good piece of iron. Ontario, Canada. Welcome. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to the hunt. It's a live hunt. It's quite long. Stay as long as you can, okay? Yeah, there we go. Wire. We got some wire. My pal Gregory Freeman and I are coming out here to go to that parking lot out there. There's still stuff out there. I found that sundial ring last week. Awesome find. That made a whole day, a whole week worth it. I mean, it's not real valuable. I think they sell them nowadays. I don't know how old this one is because they still sell them as novelties. But this is a pewter ring and it's a sundial. You can wear it on your finger or you can wear it around your neck. But there's a 40. And it tells time. So people out here at the Renaissance Fair wear all kinds of objects. Hey, we got our first zinkin. Zinkin, we got a zinkin. That's what I'm thinking. All right, we got a coin. Can't tell the date on it right now, but it's after 1983 up till today. But it's been there a lot longer. It's not a new coin. It's not, definitely not a 2025. Most likely not a 2020 or above. It's been there for a little while. Oh, we're gonna run into some puddles here, so undiggable areas. $32. That's a gold tone. Probably it could be, but we don't know until it comes out of the ground and we actually see it. I see it. There it is. It is. It could be, but that could have been gold. Could have been gold. Thus could be. Good morning, Yodi. How are you, brother? Southern California, US of A. Oh, well, hey, I have good weather right now, but see those mud puddles right there? We had a downpour. Look at the clouds over there, how low they are on the hills. And it's all wet here. I am so sop. But it rained buckets last night at 4:30, 4 o'clock. So bottle cap. I'm gonna dig every signal I get if it's not too deep. If it's deep, I'm not gonna go for it because I don't want to go over the depth of this knife. Is it a bottle cap? Yep, it's a bottle cap. A nice aluminum bottle cap. Okay, so when I dig out here, I don't want to dig big holes. That's why I use the knife. Out in the parking lot out there, I'll take the spade with me tomorrow because it's going to be damp. It's usually when it's dry, it's like concrete out there, and I just mostly scrape as much as I can, dig down. But tomorrow I might be able to go a little deeper when I get a deep signal because I don't do the deep signals when I'm just using my knife unless I dig down and I see something worth digging, like that pickaxe head that I found here in the park. Come on, yeah, let's see if it's one shovel. Oh, no. Ah! I can only get the knife in that far. I will go to certain depths for certain things. If I start digging and I get the depth of this knife and I see something really interesting, I'll continue to dig. But a lot of times it'll just be a pipe or something. But see the mud puddles we got here? We are totally wet. Yeah, it's supposed to be raining a little bit this afternoon and tomorrow, and a little bit on Friday, and then the weekend is supposed to be really nice, and then next week we're supposed to get one monster of a storm. 27. Come on. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Muddy, but no, got it out in the first plug. What is it? Oh, it's the mouthpiece. When I say mouthpiece, that's the part in a soda can that pops out when you pull the pull tab. So that's a mouthpiece. Aluminum. I keep talking about it, and I've talked about it for 2.5 years, getting a smelter to melt all this aluminum and copper and brass down. But I'm not getting enough people in my channel to afford those things so I can do them. I will one day, though. I have faith. 27, another one of those. 27, gotta dig it. So if I ever get enough members to get enough money to do some of these things that I want to do, I think it'd be pretty interesting. Other people do smelting and stuff, and people like it. So since I dig it up and I'm storing it, there's only 3 things you can do with scrap. And if it's like aluminum, brass, and copper, you can save it and melt it, or you can take it to the scrap yard and sell it, or you can just throw it away. So you don't get much for dirty steel or well, there's something interesting. There's a 15 close to the top. And you get a little more for copper and a little more for brass and aluminum at the scrapyard. Come on. And you can do that. You can sell it. But if you... Oh, see, this is a great pretender. This sounds exactly like gold. But if you can melt it down and smelt it down into ingots, you get a lot more for it. So it's not called dirty metal anymore. So you can get some money for $39.40. Zinking, keep your fingers crossed that we get another piece of zinking. Mud. You hear it? Come on. Where you at? Ah, it's not a zinking. Bummer. So could have been a zinking though. It's 39.40. Got one zinking, and I started out with a 22 bullet. Unfired 22 bullet this time. I found 3 22 bullets, 2 smashed and 1 whole last week. Hello, full half. How are you, brother? Everything going well with you, brother? There's a nice sounding 22, 24. Nice crisp, no grunts. I hope it's not a bottle cap. Could be a bottle cap though. Could be a bottle cap. Oh. Could be. Okay. Dirt doesn't just fall out of these things anymore when it's wet like this. Ah, it's another mouthpiece. Another mouthpiece. Nice sounding though. So anyway, I got like 6 5-gallon buckets full of aluminum scrap, maybe 7, and so I want to melt that down. I squish it all down to fit, try to get all the air out of the cans and everything. There's a 25-26. That might be a nickel. That might be a nickel. Keep your fingers crossed. We might have our first nickel of the day. But it could be, it could be. Oh, it's a nickel. We did got the nickel. We got the nickel. And it's so muddy I can't brush them off to see the dates on anything. Let's see if I can get my eyeball out here. Let's see if I can. 1984. Well, that's 40-year-old nickel. 42 years old. Foxy's back. Don't think there's much nickel in a nickel anymore. They were called nickels because they were made of nickel, but they're an alloy now. I forgot the percentages of. Somebody look it up on Google. What's the alloy that nickels are made out of? And post it up there. I'm wandering through the water. There's a 1617. Curiosity killed the cat. I'm going to dig in a water puddle here. So, be like digging at the beach. We got a piece of can slaw. I think so. Nope. Big chunk of aluminum foil. My daughter was warning me off the aluminum foil because of some of the news today that they were saying that people are smoking fentanyl in aluminum foil, making aluminum foil pipes. So she's warning me about it. But I told her I got gloves on. But another 27. I'm in a bunch of water right here. Probably it could be. If I get all these deeper targets, there still might be some on the surface. I found stuff on the surface. Every day I find something on the surface close to the top. But the deeper things, they've been there for a couple of years. I don't even know how some of these things get so deep in a park like this. I mean, they're not burying things in here. I don't know how they get in the ground unless people are actually shoving them down into the ground. Oh, there's a nice 1920. I've gotten a platinum ring and a gold ring at 1920 this year so far. Ah, 9 times out of, or actually 90 times out of 100, you get aluminum foil when you get those signals, but always get your hopes up. That's true full half for relics and stuff. But the trash I'm talking about, the aluminum foil and the bottle caps and the could be's, those are the things that make me wonder why they're buried so deep. Something that's old, it's been down here a long time, yeah. Okay, that's a 4850. If it didn't have that little grunt with it, I'd say it was a quarter, but I believe it's probably a bottle cap because of that grunt, unless there's something with a quarter here. And that's always possible. I've had that happen before. Yeah, it's a bottle cap. Ba ba ba, I got a bottle cap. Ba ba ba, I got a bottle cap. Another bottle cap. Another bottle cap. But it's like that sundial ring that I found sounded like a bottle cap. And then it sounded like a quarter. Then it sounded like a bottle cap. But it wasn't either. It was a pewter ring. There's a nice 2829. Now this is under a big ton of grass. Boy, these roots are thick. I gotta sharpen my knife. I've dulled it up so much lately. Ah, nice. Nice, could be. Another could be. Manifester ring. Yes. Yes, indeed. Clap your hands. Manifest that ring for me. There's a stuttery 31 to 41. Now, some of this jewelry that's out here is phenomenal because it's mostly costume jewelry stuff, but when you find it, it's always really interesting, like that sundial ring last week. What do we got? That's why it sounded so good. It's a Marlowe bottle cap. Yes, indeedy. Last week I got 3 rings. A little bling ring that was all flattened out. And I found those rings a lot out here because they're just bling. They're just to be shiny. They look like silver, but they're aluminum. Another Marlowe bottle cap. Got a good signal though. Nope, not a Marlowe bottle cap. But it could be. Colonel Collecting! Huzzah! Colonel Collecting's here. I see that right on top of the ground. And the number. These aluminum seals are crazy because they are just so nice, sharp, and clean. Because there's no rust or nothing involved with them except pure signal, and they sound so much like gold. Just makes your heart pump. These are all deep down in the roots of this tree. Another bottle cap. You want to get rid of the bottle caps if you're out there. You don't want to leave them in the ground because they do sometimes have a good signal and they fool you a lot. So you don't want to leave them there for the next time you come through and you forgot where you were swinging. You have to dig them anyway. So $31, $32. Yeah. There we go. Like 10 of those today already. I think I'm like 8 and 10. 8 bottle caps and 10 could be's. You guys are awesome hanging out with me. 23 in and I got 17. Can we get up to 20? 3 more thumbs up. Let's get up to 20. Got to hit 20 in the first hour. 17 people in chat. And there's a jumper. 23 to 44. So what's gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Don't know, don't know. What's it gonna be when it comes for you? It's in the roots. Ah! Foiled, no, can slaw. Not foil, can slaw. Beautiful numbers. If you metal detect, you know your numbers when you're digging aluminum are teasers. Ah. $27, $28. Yeah. See, they're all over the place. Numbers sometimes just makes you wonder. That's why I dig so much treasure trash. 39.41. So could we have a zinc in here? Come on. Oh, there it is. Nope. Man. They can't make up their mind what number they want to be, these could be's. And it all has to do with the temperature of the ground, the moisture in the ground. Hey, John's out here. See that little pickup over there? Little gray pickup out there, can you see it? That's John. That's my buddy that comes out here and digs in this park. We're pretty much the only two that are out here all the time. Another could be. Welcome, MPC 1374, Southern California. Chris, 4236. Yeah, old ones versus new ones, and as the older, the more aluminum they have, the bigger they are. The way they're bent, the way they're laying in the ground, whether they're flat or on edge, whether they're horizontal or vertical. So yeah, everything makes a variance. Another could be. Three more likes. I got 35 people hanging out. There's got to be 3 of you in there that can give me a thumbs up. Yeah. 33 just fell down to 21 because I asked for thumbs up. Another one? Yeah. Yeah, another one. But yeah, there's so many things that can change a signal. A lot of times I'll go over it to check it after I've, been looking for it, and it will read really nice and crisp and then I go digging for it and I can't find it with my pinpointer or anything, and I put the detector back over it and it reads a totally different number, and I flipped it or turned it on edge, you know, and so when I dig it up, it's changed orientation. So you know, that's what digging's all about. Put your knife in, you put your knife out, put your knife in, and you dig it all about. 45, 46. I'm thinking it's probably a bottle cap, but that's the same numbers as a dime or a copper. Or it could even be a, no, there it is, Pacifico. Yep, I think this is the only bottle cap that is this specific color. So when you see that color, you know it's a Pacifico. Hey, Edward, thanks for, wow, 10 pounds of gold. That would be cool. So far, I've only got 12 grams of gold this year and 9 grams of platinum. I wouldn't even, if I found a 10 pound gold bar, no, I can't, got my eye teeth covered up by my tongue. If I found a 10-pound gold bar, I would not complain about putting it in my bag and keeping it on my hip the whole day. I think this is a sprinkler. Yeah, no. What is that? Is that a rock? What that is? Still down in there, in the rocks. Another could be. Another could be. A Nocta Macro Legend I've had for nearly 4 years now. I'm trying to win 3 contests. 2 of them are given away on the 28th, are given away manicores, and 1 is given away a Deus 2. So I'm in on those 3. I'm going to try and win one of those, hopefully. If I could win the Deus 2 and the manicore, I would be in hog heaven, and that way I could actually use something and say something intelligent about the other 2. But I haven't even got to try the Legend 2 yet. Unless I can get this channel running, you know, equipment is costly. Unless you're making money like some of these guys do, it's very hard to change equipment and stuff. Very hard for me to comment intelligently on anything but the Legend. But I can tell you confidently that 25, 26, maybe we got another nickel. Yeah, I know that they don't want you doing that anymore unless you can find private land. If you can find private land, you can still do it. Another could be. I thought that was going to be a nickel. Fooled me again. Two of them. Woohoo! Got two in the same hole. So I can tell anybody, if you have not got a metal detector, my suggestion is, if you want to get one, as always, get the least expensive metal detector. Get a cheapie. Every metal detector does exactly what it's named after, and they find metal. So the thing is do you like doing what I'm doing right now? The metal detector can find it. Are you willing to dig it up? That's the thing. Are you willing to get down on your knees? I'm going to be 76 years old next month, and I just had a triple bypass 1 year ago, come up April 14th, and I'm still out here because I don't want to do anything else. This is all I want to do. And today, this afternoon, I'm going to be doing another little live. A gentleman has asked me to come over to his house. He was landscaping his house and doing some work on the roof, and he lost his earbuds, maybe even just one earbud, off the roof, and it rolled down into the area where they were covering up his yard with a weed mat. You know, that black cloth that you spread out to keep weed just from coming up through it, just before you sod. So before he sods, he wants me to come over and see if I can find it. He bought a little cheapy metal detector, and he found metal. $39.40. He found metal, but he didn't find his earbud. So earbuds are funny because there's very little metal in them. You know, there's a little bit of metal, not a whole lot, not solid metal. There's a little ring on it. There's a button, and there's oh, we're down in the roots. Oh no, am I gonna get it? Oh yeah, I got it. Well, I thought I did. If you metal detectors that are out there, oh no, it's not a bottle cap. It's a Zinken. We got us a Zinken. Two Zinkens, and a nickel, and a 22 bullet long rifle, 3 sinkers, a bolt, and a washer, and a lot of aluminum and bottle caps. So, huzzah, that was not a bottle cap, or it could be. $39.40. See, you got just dug up a $39.40 a minute ago, and it was a could be, and then got a Zinken. Same numbers. How's your bounty hunter doing, full half? Is it keeping you digging? There's a 38-42. Same number range as that Zinken. So the thing is are you going to get down on your knees and hunt like this? A lot of guys start out like this, and then they find they don't like the parks. They don't like getting down on their knees and digging holes and getting dirty and wet, and so they go to the beaches and they get hung up on the beaches And I would love to live by a beach so I could go to the beach every single day. There's no doubt. There's no doubt about that. I would do that if I lived by the beach. I would be there every single day. And to the beach is nothing. Driving home is the pits. There it is. Another could be, see? Same exact numbers range as the zinc. So we're holding our signal so far. We're over an hour. I only made it to 50 minutes last week. The second live I did never showed up on YouTube. And I don't know why, because I was live. You guys, some of you guys were there, but I... Okay. And I never saw that live after I lost the internet connection. I don't know whether that has anything to do with it. I put a ticket in. YouTube has yet to get back to me about it. Okay, we got it. Could be anything. Could have been anything at all. Yeah, I stuck my knife in the hole and cleaned it, and then I stuck it down to get 2 inches into the ground and covered it in mud again. You got a simplex too, and you're wanting a Deus too. You know, I have not been sorry. Even if when I've been having a little bit of trouble with the Legend, I've had my little problems. The speaker, when you put it underwater, the speaker doesn't work, so you have to have waterproof headphones when you go underwater. And with it, Bluetooth doesn't work. And we got another 43 here. Bluetooth does not work when it's underwater, so you have to have the wired headphones. What do we got here? Grommet? I think we got a grommet, guys. It's not. It could be. All right, huzzah! We got us a grommet. That's for the tarps. They put up the tarps as walls. And the wind comes along and blows the tarps down and tears out the grommets, and you have to re-grommet them. And then I get to dig them up. 29:30. Could be something interesting. Could be something very interesting. Or it could be a could be. Goodness. Or it could be. I think it went off for a second. I think I shouldn't have talked about going off, because now I've gone off twice since I talked about it. I was doing good until I talked about it. I think they monitor my stream. 22 people and I got 21. Give me one more so I can match the people in chat. Can somebody there out of the 22? Nope. Went down to 18 just like that. I just need one more thumbs up to get to 22. That cracks me up. I say, can you give me a like? Boom, they're gone. Okay, we got a 15 here. Keep your fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed. Oh, we got a gum wrapper. Nope, a seal. Yes, I'm the great pretender. Pretending to be gold all day long. Oh. I probably lost about 40 people right there. Nice, we got up to the 24 mark. One more. There's 41. One more thumbs up. Let's get that 25. That time when I said that, I only lost one viewer. One more thumbs up. Well, I give you guys a couple minutes. It just came in because it went from 17 up to 41 pretty fast. So I'm digging all you new guys coming from different places. Let's see. Hey, somebody just gifted. I know who it is. No, I didn't. Full half. Howdy. Thank you so much, full half. Every member counts. Now I got new members. Who do I have as a new member? They're green, and I can't read green out here. Full half. Now that's funny. Full half, you got one of your own memberships. How about that? That is awesome. Now you have to keep it up. What's this? Something EMPR. Congratulations. Can't see the glare. And future bleeps, congratulations. Chicken Man got one. All right, Chicken Man. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to read this. Is that Ernie Ingalls? I barely can see the green. I think it's Ernie Inglis. Ernie Inglis. Ernie Inglis? Nice. Yes, you did. Now you have to keep that up, full half. The more members I get, the more pay I get, the easier it'll be to replace my equipment and go places. Maybe I can get some sponsors if I get different things to use besides the Legend. Maybe I get a couple sponsors. 4, 5, 6, and there's something else here. There's 2 targets. I want to get that 4, 5, 6. It's an iron. I want to see what it is because it could be just about anything. It could be a lure. It could be a piece of jewelry. These ruts and this weeds and this. Goodness. Thank you again, full half. You made my day. Colonel Collecting always makes my day in there every chance he gets. One of these days I'm going to be able to repay some of you guys. You know, it used to be better 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Everything was better, but since a lot of companies, especially this last year since the fire, it has been murder here. And all of my insurances went sky high. My earthquake insurance nearly doubled. My homeowners insurance, my car insurance, and I haven't had an accident in years and years and years, knock on wood. What? Did I already get it out? And I'm just... Oh, and it's moving around. That's what's doing. These things move around a lot. It's wire. I thought I got a better signal than that. That was the iron. I got something here. Tidy this up. And the mud stays until the sprinklers hit. And when they turn the sprinklers on, then any dirt will go away. Oh, I picked it up. I thought that was it's a sinker. I pulled it out like it was an acorn or something. Yes, sir. I can't pronounce that name, but I'm going to call you Cam. K-A-M. Cam, thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. And you're cool, full half, huh? You guys are my buds out there at New Marshall in town and Colonel Collecting and Yodi and you and all these other new people that are fairly new to my channel. Some of them have been hanging around for a couple months and I'm getting to know their names. Like Foxy from England, been here a couple weeks and I know. And a couple others that were in here. A brand new one here just came in, Cam. I think he's from like over in the Russia area. So nice. I got friends all around the world. This really nice, this hobby, my attempt at making money here for my future is winning me people all around the world. I got one day, week before last, I had 45% of my viewers came from, and I had like 28,000 viewers that day, and 45% of those 28,000 viewers came from Bekistan. I don't even know where Bekistan is, but that's what YouTube said. I'm going to have to look it up. But it's kind of nice to know that there's people all around the world, even though it's not my targeted audience. I find these countries, people from different countries, it's really nice to know that there are people out there willing to come in and watch me and say hi that are from a different place in the world, right? I'll never get to go any of those places. I'm 76 years old. What is that? What is it here? Why is it giving me such a tough time here? That's a rock. I bet you it's a pipe. You gotta be, it's really deep. I'm down to the full length of my knife now. And I'm getting, oh my goodness, look at that chunk of foil. That's a full foil plate thing. Look how deep that was. Somebody dug a hole here and buried this in there. There's no way that could get, there is absolutely no way that you could get one of those foil pans down in the ground that deep without digging a hole and burying it there. There's absolutely no way that's going to just settle into the ground. No earthquake is going to take that into the ground. Are you kidding me? That's as bad as a full can buried. I know that they bury the cans. I know, you know, when there's a can that deep, it's been buried by somebody just to get it. They spend more energy to get it into the ground or even into the sand at the beach. They spend more energy digging a hole to bury it in than it would be to take it to the trash can that's 10 feet away from them. There's a trash can right there under that tree. They're turned over sideways because of the rain. They don't want them filling with water. So you got to bend down in this case and put the trash in your trash can instead of just drop it in. You got to bend down and there. You got to bend down like put it down in there. There's a jumpy signal. I don't even want to guess what that is. It's got to be bottle cap though. Wow. It's echoing. Yeah, another could be. This was from a 20 to a 48 in this mud. Just amazing. It's amazing to see what you're doing to me. Okay, looks like we got 52 people watching. Awesome. Can we get 3 likes out of the 52 people? Watch it drop from 52 to 30. Gotta wipe off my screen. I'm getting mud all over it. It's hard enough to see things. Huh. Oh, I gotta get a... Let me get a rag out here. Oh, sorry, that's me. Cleaning off my screen here, trying to see things better. John Marston, 1911. Max 400. Max 400? That's what you're swinging? Yeah, I like the legend. Corn and round! Let's go! Okay, I'm having more trouble today with my screen because now not only the glare, because as you see the sun's coming out and I got a shadow, but I got clouds all around here. it's a beautiful day though, and but then not only the sun blacks out my screen, and then the trouble I'm having with my phone, it's really great even if I've got my gamma straight up. It's goes, the sun will blacken it and then the glare from the sun, and now I got mud on it, so every time I touch the screen now, because I'm digging in the mud, I gotta take my glove off now. Okay, probably it could be. At least I've got a couple things here. We are not skunked. Not skunked at all. We got a 22 bullet. We got a nickel. We got a couple Zinkins. And we got lots of aluminum. Where is this thing? Another big thing down in here. It's a good signal. It's something big. Again. Oh, yeah, it's big. It's a pipe. So, anyway, I have my problems, but as long as the picture's coming through and you guys can see it, I'm happy. $25, $26, maybe another nickel. Might be that pipe in another spot. Could be nickel or another pipe. Ah, we got the nickel. We got the nickel. We got the nickel. See if I can see. If I call out all 3 or 4 things that it could be, I get it right. Come on. And my eyeball says it's a 1978. Oh wow, 6 years older than the last one. Nice. What do you think? Oh, flipped you around again. That's me. Touched my chest. Am I recycled yet? Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. You didn't go to the smelter yesterday, Tupac? We got another nickel. Thanks, full half. Okay, I'm going to go across the sidewalk here. This is too hard to dig in. And something just pulled me over here. I've kind of swung around this area quite a bit, but I'm still getting signals here. 34, 39. What you think? Where'd you go? Huh? Where are you? What in the world? Yeah, I got another Bitcoin. No. Oh no. It came out and I wasn't getting my pinpointer close enough to it. It's a Zinkin. We got a Zinkin. I've been thinking that Zinkins are cool. Since Zinkins are the coins that I find most, I've already found $8 worth of Zinkins this year. How many is that? $8 worth? 800 Zinkins, plus a few. 25, maybe another nickel? What you think? Whatever it is going to be down in the roots of this clump of crabgrass here. Man, these things, the root ball is huge on these things. I think I dug it out and dropped it back down in there, whatever it is. Oh, it's another nickel. All right, I'm liking that. We got another nickel. We got another nickel. How many feet of snow? 2+ feet of snow. You need a blowtorch, full half. That's what I'd do. I'd make me a blowtorch. Melt some snow. Go digging. $19. Come on. And 1981. 1981. So we got a 1978, a 1981, and a 1984. nickel. So all of them are better than 40 years old. And see, that was a different number. It was like 27, 28 instead of 25, 26. Yeah, get you a snow blower. Just clean you off a big area. There's a 4041. So we just got a nickel, and about 3 feet away we have a 4041. Is it a Zinken? Yes, indeed, it's a Zinken. Look there, it's even in a coin ball. Nice, got a Zinken. So, that's 2 coins. 2 coins in a fountain. Right close together, so we'll hunt around in this little area for a little while and see what else we can get. You never know, when you start finding money, you start finding goodies. So this might be a good area here. We're going to kind of okay, there's an iron signal there, 4-5, and there's a 3940 there, so let's go for the iron first. Because I'm going to do 2 lives today, I probably won't keep you guys haunting this area. Oh, I got a hog ring. That was my iron signal. Hog rings are neat to have around. Little piece of hardware that... Okay, there's something right here. Where she be? Under that weed, wouldn't you know it? The one with the big roots. Still under there. Oh. What do we got? Ah, the 3940 was another could be stuck in the roots. Okay, wasn't as hot as I thought. Right. Yeah, the mud's getting everywhere. I'm gonna have to wash off all my equipment when I get home before I go to that guy's house to hunt in his yard. Don't want to take a whole bunch of mud to him. Another 2021. That's close. Come on, there you go. There you go. We got it. Are you guys seeing the digging all right? Getting the expectation of another could be. Yeah, this one was a 20. See, the other one was a... Oh. Yeah, there it is. The other one was a 2930. This one was a... Anyways, 20, 21. Numbers, numbers, numbers. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, we need something sweet. This is got to be a bottle cap here. Got to be a bottle cap. Not a bottle cap. I think I see what it is. It's a screw. Not a bottle cap. That is all we got our first screw today. Got a bolt in there too. But I got a 22 bullet, 3 nickels, 4 zinkins, 4 sinkers. Hey, we're moving right along. We are moving. We are grooving. I ain't disapproving. "45 people and I got 32 likes. Give me 3 more likes. 45, 43. I got over 40 people. Give me 3 more likes. Get me up to 35, would you? 3 of you guys. Okay, there's probably another screw. Got another iron, 5/6. But here, you gotta dig those iron signals because of the fair. Every iron signal, no matter what, could be something really good. In this case, it's another screw, but it's a good one. Yeah, it's a star bit screw. That's 2. I use a lot of these to build their little kiosks out here, so I get a lot of them. But a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago to be exact, today, I found right in this area, right over here by these trees, beyond that bench right there, I found a hook made by the blacksmith here. So you just never know. It's one of those hooks that it's got a spike on one end, that a 90-degree spike, and you there's another 4 or 5 is what that iron hook was. So naturally I'm going to dig all of the iron here, because the blacksmith stuff is all over the place. I found forks and knives, and I found that hook, and oh, this is something bigger. It's not, I don't think it's it might be a piece of wire. Might be a tent stake. Yes, sir, it's a tent stake. Howdy, tent stake. My first tent stake of the day. You guys are awesome hanging out, watching me dig tent stakes. 22 bullet. Well, you didn't see me dig the 22 bullet, but that was the first thing I dug up when I went live. And I dug it out of the ground as my live was coming up, or going on air. So anyway, we just got a tent stake. Hmm, 21 to 24. What do you think? Call it what you think. Is it a pull tab? Is it a bottle cap? Oop, I missed it by that much. Or is it aluminum? Okay. Deeper than I thought. Could be a sprinkler too. Huh? Come on, what are you? What are you? Oh, it's a little grommet. It's a little grommet. So, we got a grommet. A little one. I'll put that in here. Was not a bottle cap. Thanks for using my emojis. Seven, 6, 7, 6, 7. Had to say it. It's a 6, 7. There's another big screw. Okay. Big screw. $35, $40 in chat. One more thumbs up. Get me to 35. Gotta be one of you that can hit that thumbs up. Most appreciated. I'm glad this isn't a really pretty lawn or anything. This is all weeds and scrub grass and $39.42. 39.40, 42. Probably a could be, but we're gonna go for it because it might be a zinking. Might be a zinking. Can't tell me what it is till it is. Until it's on top of the ground and out of the dirt. And it's not. It's not zinking, but it's not a could be either. It's a aluminum bottle cap. Knocking the dirt out of it here. Good size aluminum bottle cap. Are you guys seeing the action of the dig all right? Is it at least in the picture? Not seeing my feet, right? You're seeing my knife and the hole I'm digging. Really appreciate all you new people coming in to see if you like my channel and saying hi when you do. 43 people. Hey, we got to 35. Nice. New person. Oh no, Foxy85 is back. Not any rings yet. Not any rings. Got a couple nickels. Got a couple zinkins. Got a whole bunch of. That's a nice crisp 26, 29. I wonder what that might be. Ah, so it could be.
Any goodies today?
No, a couple nickels. 22 bullet. Yeah.
Wow. Hey.
Good luck.
Yeah, thanks. Okay. That was a nice sounding one. Not sure what this thing is. Probably a bottle cap. It's 35. Giving me a jittery close to the top. So maybe I don't have to go too deep for it. Huh. Deeper than I thought. Is it a pipe? Huh. It's already out? Well, something's out here. What's in here? I'm laying my pinpointer down on it. Doesn't look to be anything but a little worm. What's in here? No. Where'd it go? I dropped it. It was teeny, whatever it was. I don't think it fell down in there. Maybe it did. Missed it. Did I miss it? Oh. Yeah, I must be moving it around because it's like in different places, or it's just a bunch of little pieces. Huh. It's just little pieces I'm pushing around, it looks like. I don't think. Let me see. Got me a gopher hole here. It's in there. It's over here. 4044. What? Is it under the ground here? No. Where? What in the world? It's something so small I can't. There it is. A magnificent piece of wire. Let me cover up this hole and then I'll look at my chat again. I got busy, sorry about that. Little piece of wire you can't see in the dirt. It moves when you move, it moves. But that's not what I was getting, I don't think. Maybe. It didn't seem like an iron signal, it seemed like more than that. No, that's what it was. Okay, I'm gonna hunt this way for a second. Brittany, hello, Brittany, new person. That's a good one, Brittany. That belonged to your great-great-grandpa? Okay. Well, I'm glad I found it. I'll take real good care of it. There's another 2829. Could be, it could be. But then it could be something really sweet. Oh, another worm. Look here. I could go fishing. Yeah, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. We'll put him back in the hole in a second. Oh, hush. You're not even detecting anything. Oh, hanging here, scrumpled up, could be, hanging in the roots, making a fool of me. Okay, back in the hole, worm. There's another one there. Keep your rocks. I don't need them. Okay. Let's I'm gonna go out in the middle there in a minute and see, because big areas like that, it's hard unless you just kind of grid it, and I hate gridding. So I like to meander. There's a 45. What do we got here? Could be a pipe. Ah, I think I see it. I missed it by that much. Oh! Oh, 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 ring, ding, 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 ring, a ding, ding, ding. 45. I got a silver ring, guys. I got a silver ring. Number 9. Oh, look at it. It's got a nice turquoise stone in it. Check that out, how small it is. Somebody got a teeny finger. A teeny finger. Nice. Check that out. Pop that out. Come on. Come out. Come out. You still here, Foxy 85? We got the ring. We got a ring. And just cannot leave this place. I just find so many things here. It's just amazing. Oh, why can't I? Come on. Out. I can't even blow it out of there. It's so muddy. There it goes. I don't have to look for a mark because I know it's got one from the way it rang up and what it is. I'm pretty sure that's a... I can't get my finger in there to clean it out, so let me try my brush and see if I can find a mark here. Huh. We got a ring, number 9. Look how tiny that thing is. I know it's silver. I have to clean it up better. It's hard to get the mud out of something. That other one, the mark is so faint. That crown ring. You can barely see it in the picture. I don't see a mark, but I know it's a silver ring. We got silver. We didn't get skunked on the silver. So there, guys. What you think of them there apples? We got a nice ring. Ring-a-ding-ding. Okay. Now, that's the best find of the day so far. The day ain't over. The day ain't over. Your date with destiny is not over. Oh, is that the only thing in there? Yeah. Nice. And you were here to see it. That's what the live hunt is all about. You see the trash, and you see the good stuff too. Better clean the mud off my screen so I can see it. See who's been saying something. Yes, faint means it's well worn. Well, thank you for dropping in, Brittany. Been a pleasure having a new person come back and see us. We'll be here at least 2-3 times a week, sometimes 4, maybe 5. Just depends on how it is. At least 2. I do at least 2 live hunts when I can. If If I can't do any because of the weather, then we'll do something in the house and do a live something. But anyway, uh, thanks to all you guys for coming in, being here. I think this is a sprinkler pipe because it's in a water hole here. $35, $37. What do we got here? It's not too far away, like 3 feet from that ring. My wife will love that ring. She loves silver, and it'll fit her pinky, I think. Right. Missed it by that much. 35, 37. That was a nice surprise. Nice surprise. 45. Silver rings 45 all day long. That is a sinker? No, that's not it. Ah, it could be. Could be anything. Could have been anything at all. Better when the dirt's a little drier. It doesn't stick in clumps and stick all the grass and goes back together better. But I had to come out here today, wouldn't have found that ring. Got a 6-7 over here. And a 40-41 here. Let's go to the 40-41, see if we got a zinc first. Tupac, you still here? Oh, hope it's not stuck in the roots of this. This is a big clump of roots. Nice thing about this stuff is you can't kill it. Pry it out of the ground, put it right back, it just roots in a couple of days. It back to normal. It's right there. What is it? Oh, come on. Right next to that rock. Oh, come on. Would you shut up? You're screaming for no reason. Come on. Go over there. Oh, everything's so slippery and muddy. You in here? You're in here. Gotta be a could be. Couldn't be anything else. Could it? Oh, man. clump of roots. I don't see anything hanging in. You? Did it fall out? Oh. Ha. Well, I'm glad it wasn't a could be. It's a zinking. Tangled in the roots. Hard to get out of the roots. All right, so now we got 5 zinkins, 3 nickels, 4 sinkers, a 22 bullet, and a silver ring, 4 screws, and a whole bunch of treasure trash. So let's hunt. Put that back in the hole. Stuff that back down in the hole. Leave the dirt. I want to thank everybody that's hanging out right now for being here, making my stream what it is. It looks like I got 29 people and 39 out of 20, oh, dropped to 25. 25 people in chat. Give me 1 thumbs up. Get me to 40 thumbs up. I appreciate that. Sometimes I don't know, it takes so long to get up there to 100 likes. I've got my most likes is 255 in one show, one stream. 25, 26. Do we have another nickel? What do you think? I think it's a nickel. Oh, this Bermuda. There it is. It's another nickel. They're all older nickels too. They're not any new nickels. So they've been here a while. Let's see. I'm getting muddy. I'm gonna have to change my clothes before I go out this afternoon to that guy's. Hey, 1999. Still before the turn of the century. Now we got 4 nickels. So we need 4 dimes and 4 quarters here coming up. So, nice, huh? 4 nickels, 5 zinkins, 4 sinkers, a 22 bullet, and a silver ring. Ring-a-ding-ding, I got a ring. Number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9. I don't know what the fire truck's doing out here. Let's see the fire truck. If you look way back, I think it's been 3 years ago, we were having a lot of fires, and they were showing off their new helicopters, their firefighting helicopters out here, and I got it on video for everybody, and them doing their practice drops. Okay, we're still fine. I'm not going to dig in that. I wanted that signal, but this is where I dug that. Something real deep there. I think it might be a pipe. Yeah, that's where that other... Ooh, puddle. I'm not going to walk through that. That's deep. I'm still walking through the puddle. Oh, there's a lot of water holdout here from the rain. Yeah. Randy Miller, thanks for coming in. Appreciate that, buddy. Thanks for saying hi. I'm up to 40 likes. All right, 40 thumbs up. There's 28 people there. See if I can get up to 45 real quick. We've got iron and a couple of... Okay, we'll go up to the 23, 24 and see what that is first. Making me curious. Making me curious. A little deeper. Huh. Stop. Okay, cancel out. Or no. Some kind of seal, aluminum seal. All right, that was the now there's a I'll do that. Ah, there's the iron. Heavily rusted hog ring. But y'all know why I'm digging those irons. Because there's a blacksmith that makes things out here. I find stuff. I've found throwing axes. I've found hooks and utensils. All kinds of good stuff. Well, there's probably a bottle cap because it's got a grunt with it, but it's a 4041. And there's something else here. Ooh, what's this? That's not a... Oh, that's a stake. That's a stake there. Probably a boundary stake. And this is a zinkin. So that's why the mixed signals, I got a 4041 and then iron. I got a stake in the ground. Just never know why you're getting the signals you're getting, but till you see it, you can't believe it till you see it. There's a nice signal. Let's see what that is. What is it? This is a pin back. It's for the back of a pin, to hold the pin in. There you go, guys. Piece of jewelry. So I'm not skunked on the jewelry with the ring and a piece of a pin back. So hmm. Huh. That's got to be a sprinkler head or something there. $27. 27. Could be a foreign coin, or it could be. Could be. What do you think? It is. Oh, it's not a foreign coin. It's a grommet. Grommet, grommet, grommet. You guys are totally awesome hanging out. Look at that. Beautiful day. Fluffy clouds. The rain has gone away. I'm getting muddy. We're digging a hole. We're digging a hole. $45, $46. That was that. What that ring was. $45, $46. And this one, $45, $46, happens to be a copper penny this time. What year? Got a copper penny. Year is, oh, getting the mud off is ridiculous. Year is 1982, the last year. So we have a 1982 copper penny. And you can tell it's copper because it's not all crusty and you can actually get a date on it. Nice. We got copper. Copper and silver. The next thing is gold. Come on, gold. Swing over it again in case sometimes when there's one coin, there's more. Not there, but I'm not quite sure what that is. It's giving me an iron grunt and also ferrous and non-ferrous. Probably a Marlowe bottle cap. What do you bet? Marlowe bottle cap. Huh. Not a bottle cap. What is this? It's a little Brad. Ah, I hate it. Yeah, maybe I can pick that up with my magnet instead of trying to look for it. Oh, come on. No? Got some things underground. Where'd it go? Yeah, it's just a little Brad anyway. Not over here. Huh. Got a couple more targets here. One here. One here. Well, we know what that was. It's a little Brad. And there's something here. Probably a I didn't get this with the metal detector, so this this wet ground is terrible. There we go. Come on. Not in the hole anymore. It'll be a little, another time, another little piece of wire or something. I don't know. Huh. Yeah, it just must be little pieces of wire. Mud is ridiculous. Yeah. $42. Give me 3 more likes. 10% of the 36 that are in chat. Hello again, Trash Panda. You came back. Nice to see you again. And Merit Asami. I hope I got that right. And any new people in here? Oh, don't do that. Held it too long. Fast Panda, full half it's here. Chris J4236, hello. B Carry 74. It's been a while since you've been here, huh? Got Clasio, Francisco, hello. Alrighty, full half. I really appreciate you being here, buddy. Really do. I said hi to Randy Miller already. I think that's it. Thank you all for being here. Man, gotta stop doing that. When I stop to say hello to you guys, I gotta start taking off my glove because I'm getting mud all over my screen, which is not cool. $30 people and 45 likes. All right, see if we can get 5 more in the next 5 minutes or so. Get me to 50 likes. Appreciate that. For you guys that just came in, you guys that are just now watching, I've got 4 sinkers, a 22 bullet, a pinback, a silver ring with a turquoise stone, 4 nickels, 6 zinkins, and a copper. So there, and then I got tons of treasure trash. Let's hunt. That's really deep. Good signal, but really deep. Okay. We had fun over by these trees before, and I came back another time and didn't really find anything, but let's just swing through as we go. The set of trees right here before the bench. Is this right by that tree right there? That tree right in front of me? I found that silver scimitar pin, that sterling silver scimitar pin. Really cool find. Well, we got something right close to the top here. It's probably a bottle cap. But since it's barking at me, I'm gonna pop it out of there and see what that might be. No, it's not a bottle cap. I thought it had a little grunt to it. That was a bottle cap, but it's another could be. Could be's, bottle, the detecting world. They can sound like anything. Deep. Okay. Well, there's a big jumper. I'm not sure what that is. It's going from 5 to 45. So we're going to find out what it is. Might be something good, or it's a bottle cap. Or it's foil. Are you kidding me? I had a grunt like... Uh-oh. I know it's not dead. I don't know what the problem is. I'm starting to have a little problem. My legend is going off. But it's not dead because I just charged it. It's still got half. Well, there's a jumpy 45, 46. What do we got here? That's a bottle cap. Bob, 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 I got a bottle cap. Bob, 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 I got a bottle cap. Bottle cap. Got a bottle cap. Nice noisy one. Oh, there's a nice repeater. Must be bigger than I thought because it's... No, it's not bigger than it. What is that? Just a piece of wire? Well, it's part of it. Looks like something off. Not quite sure. Looks like a piece of broken jewelry. See if there's something else there. That's not what was repeating like that, is it? I guess so. Must be. Yeah, it could be. Nice pretenders. But around here, you got to dig every signal because you just don't know what you're going to come up with. I came up with like 6 pieces of jewelry around this tree that week, and one of them was a really good one, that sterling silver pin. So you just never know. That one's a little bit deep. 45, 46. Let's see if I can get close to it with one plug here. It's a little deeper than 3 inches. Let's see what. Oh, this is dry. Okay, it's down in there. It's not a bottle cap, it's a dime. We got a dime. How sublime, we got a dime. All right, Rosie. I know it's not silver, but it is not a bottle cap, 45, 46. Nice, now we just need a quarter to top the cycle. Or as I want to call it, a gambit. Like Gambit the card thrower. Okay, a dime around this tree. Let's find something else now. Still giving. That's deep in the roots there. $36, $37. Chris J 4236. Remove the battle caps and stuff. And the, oh, you mean the pull tabs? Oh yeah, I don't know what it is, why people pull them off. Because, I mean, I never pull them off of my can when I open a can. I drink very seldom out of a can, but I don't pull them off. What have I got here? Oh, 36, 37 zinc. How about that? It's a shrinking zinc. It's an oblique. So there. See? Zinkins are supposed to ring in at 40 to 42 or 39 to 42, not 36 to 37. Okay, there's a jumpy one. Staying steady about 22, 23. $22, $23, and it's a could be. $22, $23, it's a could be. Oh, excuse me. That one snuck up on me. Bent over and squeezed the air pouch. "21 people watching and 45. Are all 21 of you here? 49. Oh, went 45, 49. Back down. How'd that happen? 4 people hit like and then decided they didn't like it. Well, sometimes I don't know what happens to the likes, because I can work it up to 100 likes, and if I only get 100, then I wind up with 95 when the day is done. I don't know why they take the likes away, but they do. I don't think people, could be that people go in and hit the I don't like it, the thumbs down. There's a 30, 31, 32, and they hit the thumbs down and it takes the likes away. Yeah, and it could be. Okay, we're gonna head out there in the open for a little bit, just to see if there's anything right over there, about halfway out, right there where I'm pointing, just beyond that dark spot right there, just beyond that, I found that cannonball. Couldn't believe it. Could have been, you know, something from the blacksmith. He could have been showing people how to make a cannonball, but it's a solid cannonball. $25, $26. Do we have another nickel? Nice to get another nickel. $25, $26. pickup sticks. Oh man, got long roots. Okay, still down there. Still got a chance for a nickel. And I believe it is. No, it's not a nickel. It's not a nickel. What do we got here? It's a pin. It's a pin. So I got a pin back and I got a pin to go with it. Nothing fancy, but it's a pin. Jewelry. Accessory goes in there with the back. Now I got a back and a pin. Thanks, Colonel. 2 more to go to get to 50. Woohoo! We got something else here, right next to that pin back, or that pin, not the pin back. What we got here? Maybe something neat, huh? Maybe something neat, sweet. What is this? A hog ring. A crimped hog ring. Oh, it's hunt. I wish you would quit talking when you're not asked to talk. That's why my battery goes dead so quick, because it won't shut up. It just won't shut up. Oh, that's an interesting 12. That's an interesting 12. Probably a screw. Probably a brass screw, maybe. No, not a brass screw. It's a pill capsule. I love it. So, Yode's back. Did you go hunting today, Yodi? Or are you going? Or do you have to? There's a 30-32. Yeah, it's the aluminum. I got foiled again. And I keep digging because there's gold within. Canslaw. Canslaw. Oh, you went hunting yesterday? How'd you do? I'll have to go and see. You got a video up yet? might be under the rock. That's a big rock. That looks like silver ore. Not that. Oh, I bet this is a... oh. Oh, I dug this up before. That's why I put the rock on top of it. I put the rock on so if I bring my shovel out here, I can dig that up. Because there's a big ring down here. It's not a marker. Tomorrow, I'm going to come back and get this. Remind me about the rock tomorrow. I forgot that I dug this up and put the rock on top of it to mark it. Okay. Remind me about the rock tomorrow. I'll come out with my shovel when Gregory's here. I forgot about the rock. I don't believe it. This is a pipe that's pretty deep and it's long. These are all deep. I need a spade for these. Maybe tomorrow. I just don't like digging around with a knife and making a sloppy hole. Spade leaves a better plug if you're going deep. $35, $36. What are we thinking? I went to the wood chips. Have you got any parking lots around with trees that have dirt-filled tree rings, concrete rings and stuff? Dividers in the parking lot? Hit those. I found lots of rings and stuff in there. There's lots of rocks down here. I think that's a rock. Yep. Yeah, it's moving. That's a rock. Ah, just it could be. I thought it was something good. Just it could be. Well, we're not doing too bad today. Got ring number 9. 22 bullet out of the ground. 28, 29. Probably another could be. They usually come in groups. Where'd it go? What is it? Ooh, I got jewelry. I got jewelry. Look at what I got. I got jewelry. Not. Oh, look, it's a crab. Check that out. And my gloves are already wet. I got a little water bottle here, a little soap in it. Check it out. It looks like a little soft shell crab. Nice. We got jewelry. Yes, sir. We have a silver ring with a turquoise right there. Little bitty thing, but it's a ring. We'll put the crab in there to protect it. We just got jewelry. Nice. And that was the same as 28.29, like a could be, or a bottle cap. So you gotta dig them all. Okay, maybe some more around. There's a 45-46 right close by. We have another coin, hopefully. Oh, it's in the plug. And it is, it's another dime. Huzzah, how sublime, we got a dime. All right. So a hot spot, we got a piece of jewelry and a dime. So we'll just keep kind of concentrating on this one area and see what we might come up with. You're yelling yay, I know. Another one right close. 39, excuse me. Try to cover it up with my arm. We got another zinkin. 38.39. All right, zinkin, dime, and a little crab. Nice. Yes, sir. We got number 9, the ring, little silver ring. Be sure and tune in on Friday afternoon or Saturday. I might be doing something on Friday, so I might be coming on Saturday for my wrap and wrap. So keep an eye out for me. Make sure you're subscribed and you got the black notification bell lit up. And come back and see me when I show everything up close. Oh, now we got a 50-51 and feel like a bottle cap. We need the quarter. We need the quarter, guys. We need it for the finish up the quarter, nickel, dime, penny. Oh, don't be a sprinkler pipe. Come on. Oh, no, it's not a sprinkler pipe. It is the quarter. It is a quarter. Huzzah. We got a quarter. Ooh, got a hot spot here. It's a eagleback. What's the year on it? 1997. Okay. Not old enough to be worth much, but we got some change now. Right in here is where I found all those little brads right close by here. It was like, found like 10 little studs that were little brass studs for decoration, like decorating your gloves or your shirt or something. You put a little screw through the material and then screw the stud onto it. And then I lost 3 of them. I was trying to blow the dirt out of them because they were so small and my gloves are so clumsy. Okay, we need more quarters, more dimes. $35. Didn't bounce much. Stayed right on 35, so right at 3 inches deep here. Probably 35. Zinking. I can't, yeah, it's a zinking. It's a zinking. Man, this, I'm gonna have to adjust a couple things. Okay, how long have I been on? 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, we've got 45 minutes, guys. Then I'm gonna head out because I gotta get home and get my stuff cleaned up and go over to this gentleman's house and try and find his earbud and whatever else I can find in his yard. Is that another zinc? It's another 3940. It's a little deeper. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Popped out first thing. All right, another zinkin. Well, zinkins are now 35-40. 35 to 40 instead of 39 to 42. Oh, got a little honey pot out here. All numbers are specific to the detector, Chris. When I call out my numbers, they're not even really specific to a legend because for 3 years, my numbers have been pretty steady. But I did the last update and my numbers have all changed from the update. And they're just, none of them quite the same as they used to be. And the update, and then I did a factory reset on it because I was having some problems with the machine shutting down and stuff. And so I did a factory reset to try and cure all that. And it seems I've cured all that, but now I've got to get my numbers all tuned in. So I dig whatever comes up. And a lot of people, and I even used to be able to tell pretty much, I still can, what it is, but each machine, like mine only goes up to 60 on the vid screen or VDI screen. The VDI screen only goes up to 60. Some of these go up to 200, you know. So, and some I would imagine are even higher than that. There's a 35, 36 there. That might be a pipe because there's a sprinkler right there. See the sprinkler right there? We're going to dig that. That's a 33 to 35 and bounced up to 38. Yeah. But, you know, depending on the ground, when it's wet whether it's dry, whether it's sand. Numbers can be fooling you, and electrolysis can fool you. All kinds of things can. Come on, you're right here. Let me try a plug here. Let's see what we got under there. Okay, we got something. I hope it's not a pipe. Okay, we got it out, I think. It's over here. It's in here. Oh, it's a coin. Yeah, see? Now, years of old, this used to be, I was thinking was a 39 to a 43 all day long. But now they're in the 30s. And I don't know why. So I guess I can tune my legend to be different. But this is factory settings now. And I did the factory reset, so it's factory settings, and that's what they have set for it. And I used to try and separate my metals to see if I could have a better chance at things, but with the machine I have to set my numbers again. Okay, there's a 36, 37. Let's see if this is another zinking. So I'm learning just to go with the flow, whatever happens. Don't rock the boat too much, just dig it all up, whatever numbers you've got. I call out the numbers because people like to hear them, and people with legends might like to hear. But as far as all the settings and everything, they get too complicated, and most people, they can't. Okay, what have I got? There it is, another zinking. Okay, 36, 38. Well, that's what my legend is playing the zinc at today because of the moisture in the ground and stuff. They're not even really getting anywhere close to 41, 42. So, but since I dig everything, and I would suggest that if you're new to metal detecting, or even if you've been metal detecting, don't pass up signals because you think it's a bottle cap or pull tab, or and then, oh, I know that's a bottle cap. When I was out here on Thursday, I found that pewter ring, and that thing's a really nice ring. If I would have left it thinking it was a bottle cap like I did, another 37, 39, 37, 39, then we would be without a pewter ring. You see what I mean? Okay, we're gonna have to take a plug on this one. It was a little deeper than I thought it was, but had a good strong signal. Well, did I miss it? Huh. Oh, I missed it by that much. Let's stop. Wait a minute, he's back this way. Missed it again. I don't know what's wrong with that. Ah, all that for a could be. Hello, freaking awesome. How are you today? Thank you, buddy. Richard Wishes, thanks for coming in and saying hi. Twice. Thanks for that. Well, depending on the gold. Okay, if you're still here, Richard. I found gold between 12 and 17, gold between 18 and 22, and gold between 29 and 33. So gold is all over the place, just like everything else, depending on its density, whether it's 18 karat, 14 karat, 10 karat, 9 karat, gold plated. So like I said, you don't know anything until you dig it up and see it for yourself. Howdy. Yeah?
Yeah?
I found a little silver ring.
No way.
Yeah.
What's the best thing you found?
$5,000 diamond ring.
No way.
And it was right over there by the last bathroom after the Renaissance Fair.
Awesome.
So I think I got a penny here.
You got something?
Yeah. Probably a penny.
Oh, a penny?
Yeah, I think so. So it's 37, 39 number. Now there's more than one, I think. Penny.
Penny?
Yeah.
That's so awesome though.
Uh,
And you only do this here?
What's that?
You only do this here or you do it out somewhere else too?
Oh, I go all over the place.
All over the place?
Yeah.
And which is the place that they throw stuff more?
This place is pretty good after the Renaissance.
Oh, really?
So I got a little crab pendant here and a little silver ring.
Wow, this is pretty.
So
Awesome.
22 bullet.
Do you check the pennies? They're worth anything?
Oh yeah, I always check them.
Yeah?
That is
So-
awesome. That's a good
Got fishing weights and money.
Yeah, because some penny, you know, it's pretty
Some of
old.
them are they're worth a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, some of them. Yeah, I've gotten several wheat backs from the early 50s out here.
Oh,
So,
really?
so they're worth something. The copper is always worth something.
Yeah.
The zincans aren't worth anything. Anything from 83 to now is not worth anything.
Really?
It's barely worth what you can get out of it. Now that's why President Trump doesn't want to make them anymore, because it costs
More
5 cents to make 1 cent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
You too.
Yeah, good day, my friend.
Stay safe.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, so back to numbers, and I just thought that little crab pendant was a bottle cap or a could be, and it wasn't. Okay, here's another. Oh, this one's going up to. That's a 40. See what the 40 is. It's a little deeper. Let's dig a plug. Let's see what we got. Okay, close to it. Yeah, yeah. See, there's a 40, and it's not a zinkin. It's a could be. We got the could be's. Okay. We're up 57. I got 43 people. 3 of you, 43 people, hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up so I can get up to 60 real quick. I'd like to get to 100 before I quit hunting today. And I hope you guys find me again this afternoon, because I'm going to do a live hunt to see if I can find that earbud and whatever else I can find in his yard before they cover it up with turf. There's a 26, 27. These are deep. These are, it says 2 to 3 bars deep. So I gotta cut a plug, and this is soft ground, so I don't mind cutting a plug here. Well, we got another could be. So that's the way it goes. From your head to your toes, that's the way it goes. Okay, right over there in that corner of that green spot there, that's where I found that cannonball. So the blacksmith had to have been around here someplace, because it's in this area that I find most of my iron pieces. So have we got anybody new? I do. HPNL 92. Well, HPNL 92, I do live hunts every week, and then I do a live to show everybody what I found at the end of the week, Friday or Saturday. And so I try to do at least 2 to 3 hunts a week. This is my first one this week. I've already found a silver ring, and I'm going this afternoon to help somebody find their earbud that they dropped off the top of their house. It rolled into the yard and then was covered up by weed cloth. Oh, that's probably a bottle cap. That's jumping from a 12 to a 39. And it's got a little bit of a grunt to it. It's not. Now, are you kidding me? That's a zinkin, 12 to a 29. I'm telling you, it's the mud. It's the electricity in the ground right now, I think. I can't. All I can tell is I've got a good signal. Oh, there's more in here. More. What is that? A rock? Is that a rock or is that a piece of iron? It's a rock. Well, that's a neat rock. That'll go good in the garden. What is this? Piece of wire. Just a piece of wire. Okay. That's why I was getting the grunt. Thought it was a bottle cap because there was a grunt. It was the wire and the other signal, but it was only a 27, 28 was a zinking. Okay. Well, I got a lot of targets out here though. There's a 2023. It's less than 3 inches deep. So one plug should do it. Oop, didn't make a plug though. That, it's a nickel. Nice. We got a nickel. And I think I've told everybody before that when I was a kid, you could take a nickel and go buy a giant pickle. A giant dill pickle at the deli. I didn't check the date on that. Yeah, let me clean up this hole and I'll check the date on it and see what it is. I check the dates on what I can. The Zinkins, I can't check the dates because they're too corroded. Let me pull up my eyeball here. Got my trusty eyeball. And I'm going to try and look at this. Maybe I can see it where it's at. It's a, nope, can't. Oh. All that work to find it and I'm throwing it away. Okay, I don't drop anything. And see if I can get the date. It is a 1971. Okay, got a 1971, a 1978, a 1981, a 1984, and a 1989. Nice. 5 nickels, 25 cents. So we got 25, 35, 45, 20, and 25 is 70 cents, and plus we got about 10 Zinkins, so that's 80 cents, and 1 copper, about 81 cents. Uh-oh. So we got us another nickel. This one's jumping all the way from 14 to 50. Let's see what's in the ground. Digging all around. And it's a little deeper than 3 inches. So let's see. Huh. Did I miss it? No, there it is. Is it a water pipe? Quit screaming at me. Okay, still deeper. And I'm thinking, when it looks at the ground, it's sandy. It's got to be a pipe down there. Too deep. Well, I'm not going to get much deeper because, oh, I think I got it out. I think I got it out here someplace. Yeah, there it is. Really, that's not it. Oh, that was really deep for giving me such a good signal. Okay. You guys having fun yet? I hope you are. Spencer Johnson, hello, hello. This has been a gathering place. This dam was built in 1949. Started breaking ground during 1941, but they had to put a stop to it while World War II was going on, and then they finished it in like 1949. So, yeah, it's been here a long time. I remember coming though because they were making the park, clearing it. I just dug that spot. There's still something there. 3730. I missed the penny. I thought I got everything here. Where's it at? There it is. Another zinkin. Oh, sorry, I forgot to push it up. I was trying to read and then I got the signal. Sorry about that. I missed that penny. There was 2 pennies in the same spot. Okay. Is that it? Did I get them all now? There's another 3739. There's another deep one. I don't know what that is. It's moving though. It's probably a giant rock. Ah. Yeah, a giant rock. Where'd you go? Oh, here it is. It could be not even a zinking. I'm going to put that rock back down in there, I think. Yeah, I don't like the lawnmowers running over the rocks. Okay. That's a pipe. Yeah. It's long. This is a 25. This might be a nickel here. Let's see if we got another nickel. We do. I just popped it out. Another nickel. How about that? And this one is a 19. And we got eyeballs out. A 1977. We got a 1977 nickel. Uh-oh. My pouch is closing up on me for some reason. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, doggone it. There it is. I thought I lost it. Okay, 1977 nickel. So we got a silver ring, a 22 bullet, a little, where'd the little crab go? What are you doing over here? Oh, soft shell crab, and a pin and a pin back, and a copper. And we need one more quarter to have the cycle twice, but we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 zinkins and a copper, so that's 15 cents. Got 30 cents, so that's 45 cents. 55, 65, and 25 is 90 cents. We've got 90 cents. So, and a silver ring. Pretty little thing. That silver ring. That's a pretty little thing, that silver ring. So, something over here where I marked it with my knife. $28.29. What do you think this might be? A little bit deep, so I'm gonna take a plug before I try to find it with my. Am I getting the dig in 90% of the time? Just better turn it on. Okay, still a little deeper. What do we got? Aluminum foil. Foiled again. I keep digging because there's gold within. Okay. I'm going to find some gold. I just know I am. Today or tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I know it's here. Did somebody else give 5 memberships that I missed? What did I get here? What's this 5? GHP. Nice, you sent 5 memberships? How come I didn't see them? Hang on, let me go back. Did it not turn out? Did everything go by faster? Wow, it's way up there. Getting that many comments. I don't see it. Why didn't I see it pop up? Thank you. Thank you for the 5 memberships. That's absolutely wonderful. But I don't see where it came in. It didn't show up in my chat. I don't know. There it is. There it is. Okay, I found them. Wow. It was a ways back there. Well, let me see if I can read. Let's see, where can I read this best? I can't read the names. Kevin got one. Michael, I think Michael got one. Michael Erickson. Zoltan got one. All right, nice. And is that, well, I can't read the names here. They're green and I can't see the green. I'm a little bit colorblind. Laura, and I can't, just can't see this one. Is that, green is just a bad color out here when the screen is so messed up. Let's see if I can clean the screen. I want to say congratulations to everybody. Thanks for the bronze medal, full half. Laura and momentarily. Okay, I got it now. Momentarily is one of the names. Nice. What was the first one? Michael, Kevin, Zoltan, momentarily, and Laura. Thank you so much. Oh, it just wasn't on my screen. It came up after the fact here. Wow. I must have been in dead space or something. Look, I'm at 63. Can I get 2 more out of the 22 people that are watching? 2 more likes? Appreciate that. Let's hunt. Got everything except my detector. Can't hunt without this. Can't hunt without this. This got to be a pipe. Yeah, it's all the way along here. Same numbers. So it's got to be a pipe. Okay, there's a 44. What are we looking for with a 44? Come on. Ah, a 44 drywall screw? Really? Okay. That's hardly. Okay. Drywall screw must be beside the 44. I got it first. The 44. It's deeper. Ah, 44 could be. That time. What time is it? I got 4 more minutes. Can I make it to 65 at least before I leave? 29 people. Give me 2 more thumbs up. Yes, sir, Spencer. Bummer. Ghost Nancy. Where's Ghost Nancy? Why are you saying Ghost Nancy? There she is. Hello, Ghost Nancy. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Okay, we got something here. Ringing 29 to 34. Last dig, you guys, and then I'm gonna show you everybody what I found so far, and then I'll be back somewhere a little after 2. What is this? What is this? This looks like a piece of glass, marbled glass. It looks like, I don't know what it would be off of, but it's broken off. It's, yeah, that's interesting. That's not my target. I know there's no metal in that. And there's my last, no, it's not. Ah, it's a pipe. Rats. Rats, my last target. I'll do one more, because that one was undiggable. Let's find one more. That's a pipe all the way along there I'm chirping on. seed pipe right here, someplace close by. I think right here is where I found that cannonball. Right in this corner someplace. Okay, there's a screamer. What is that? Okay. What is this? Okay, we got big iron here. We got a pipe caller. Wow. Okay, I dug it. I got to take it out of here. So we got actually part of a T where the pipe tees off. All right, you guys. We got a piece of big iron. Big pig iron. Okay, good for the scrap, hard for the hip. All right, you guys. Let me show you what I found so far today. And it's been a pretty good day because we got 90 cents. We got a 22 long rifle and a silver ring. That guy dropped my silver ring back in with the long rifle. Let me take the long rifle out and put it over here. So we got a silver ring, 4 sinkers, a copper. We got 6 nickels, so we got 30 cents there. We got 14 zinkins and 1 copper, so that's 15 cents, 30 cents, 45 cents, 55, 65 cents, 90 cents with a quarter. And we got that piece of glass right now. We got a little soft shell crab pendant, a pin that is nondescript, just blank with the back. And then we got all this other treasure trash. But we did well today, you guys. We got a pendant and a ring. Still, there's something to be found. And all the treasure trash to take away. So, alrighty guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for the gifts. I so much appreciate the members because that might give me some momentum. I'd really like to get up to enough members to where we can really get some sponsorships and really do some other digging, but I'm not unsatisfied with where I dig and what I dig, and I always find something, but I find a lot of trash to go with it. So the treasure trash, I'm wearing a t-shirt today. You can't see it, but it says treasure trash. And it's got little pictures of nails and screws and bottle caps and pull tabs. My daughter, Character Alley, did it for me. So you guys are awesome. Every one of you. Here, take a look at the park. Come on. There we go. You guys have a wonderful lunch, and I'm going to be back somewhere around 2:30 or 3 with a live hunting a yard for a earbud and whatever else I can find. So it's going to be unique because I'm hunting over the top of a weed thing, and in order to get down to it, I'm going to have to, wherever I get a target, have to cut a little slit in the carpet and the weed rag and then staple it back together. So it's going to be something. All right. You guys are absolutely wonderful. Oh, wait a minute. Yep. 2 hours and 1 minute. You guys are great. See you in a little while. Later, Gators. God bless you all for being here and helping me out, hanging with me. And I will be seeing you in a little while. Let's hunt.